The water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua. That's right. Where we at? Job 4:17. Behold, shall mortal man be more just than Yahweh Bashim Yahushua? No. Shall a man be more pure than his maker? No. No, no, no. That's right. 18. Behold, he put no trust in his servants, just like us. We went against the Lord. So why should he trust the angels that surround him, praising his holy name every day? Okay? Why should Yahweh Shai trust them? Why should Yahweh trust them? The Heavenly Father and Heavenly Son. Okay? Yeah, they praise their holy names every day, all day long. But you still can't trust them. That's right. Until the Lord make everything right. Okay? Then the trust will come in. Because right now, this is evil time. So you never know what might go down with these angels that praises their holy names all day, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Never know. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but they praise Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's holy name 24/7. 19. How much less in them that dwell in houses of clay? Yeah, you know, your little churches, your little synagogues of Satan, all that BS. Oh, we built the Lord a house in 3 days. You ain't built the Lord nothing. How you gonna build the Lord a house when he created all? When they both created all? And in case you didn't know, Yahweh Shai created all this. Okay, it still goes to the Father also. Okay, but Yahweh Shai created all this. That's right, he put all this together. The Holy Son, who is almighty and cannot be touched, but can touch you, but can put you down real proper. That's right. How much less in them that dwell in houses of clay, whose foundation is in the dust, which are crushed before the moth. That's right. And the Lord said the moth, right? Now the moth is weak, right? But the Lord can make the moth, you know what I'm saying, strong. That's his power. He makes it strong. Okay? The Lord's power is so immense and strong and there, you know what I'm saying, no human can touch it. Okay? So you think I'm a moth? I'm gonna treat you like a moth. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know what time it is in the battlefield. That's what the Lord is telling you. You dig? How much less in them that dwell in houses of clay, whose foundation is in the dust. That's right. Foundation of what? We're in the dust. We're in the mud. Whose foundation is in the dust? We are in the mud, the clay, the garbage right now. You know?
In the mud.
So how much less in them that dwell in the houses of clay, whose foundation is in the dust? We are in the dust, which is this damn flesh from this damn earth, which are crushed before the moth. That's right. So the Lord makes the moth strong. Why? Because you think the Lord's power is a moth. Nah. The Lord turn around and break you off real proper. That's right. They are destroyed from morning to evening. They perish forever without any regarding it. Say it again. They are destroyed from morning to evening. They perish forever without any regarding it. That's right. Doth not their excellency, which is in them, go away? They die, even without wisdom. They go back, you know what I'm saying, the dung that we're in, this earthly garbage, this skin, it goes back to the earth. And we go back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in the spirit. That's right. Doth not their excellency, which is in them, go away? They die, even without wisdom. They are destroyed from morning to evening. They perish forever without any regarding it. That's right. But the Lord let you know, you want to try to treat me as a moth? You don't believe in the same God. No, so you want to try to say that my power is a moth? I'm gonna show you my power. I'm gonna turn into a big moth. That's right. Like you know what I'm saying, like Mothra, and blow you away. My power, you want to treat me like a moth? Talking about I'm good, I'm this, I'm that. Yeah, the Lord let you know. He's hardcore. He's the king of terrors. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is the king of terrors. You dig? That's right. Say it again. How much less in them that dwell in houses of clay. What's that? This mud also. Not just those synagogues, but these stinking ass bodies that we're in. This doo-doo, whose foundation is in the dust. This garbage ass body, which are crushed before the moth. That's right. So we're weak. We're trash. 16, it stood still, but I could not discern the form thereof. An image was before mine eyes. There was silence, and I heard a voice saying, shall mortal man be more just than power? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai? No. Shall a man be more pure than his maker? No. Here you go. So, you know what I'm saying? That's that knowledge and wisdom of the Bible. The rock called Akim. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Abanawa, Hawashai Nawa. Abanawa, Hawashai Nawa. That's right. Where we at? Where we at? So, you know what I'm saying? Be edified and learn. Because, y'all, you 2/3 are done. You're about to get crushed anyway. That martial law is almost here completely. We're in martial law, but when the epicenter come, it's a wrap. That's right. That's why your dumbass country falling down now. Dumbass America falling down. Fall. Hurry up and fall. Revelations 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, another power of this devil, this red pale-faced Edomite. And he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spoke as a dragon. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him. That's right, because he keeps on doing the same thing over and over. You know the Lord sends a soul back to the earth? The soul will do the same damn thing it did before the Lord brought it back to him. You dig? So when the Lord sent it back to the earth, it's going to do the same wickedness, the same evil, the same stupidity, and cause the earth and them that which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed, the Renaissance. That's right. When the Lord sent that fire upon that pagan Roman Empire, precision strike, boom, and he doeth great wonders, so that he make a fire come down from heaven. That's his airplanes, his goofy ass war machines. You know what I'm saying? Falseness. Say it again. And he doeth great wonders, which is really false wonders, so that he make a fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Dumb men. Not even men, little boys who are stupid, who ain't got no fucking brains. And deceive them that dwell on the earth, and deceive the little boys and girls. That's right. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should what? Make an image. That's the RFID. That's right. That they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Caesar Bajor also. You know what I'm saying? The crime family cat, the one you keep on calling Jesus. Jesus means earth pig. Say it again. Jesus means earth pig. You know what I'm saying? Be edified. You know, if you're not edified, who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? Because your time is up anyway. Where we at? Revelation 13 and 16. Yeah. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, the RFID, in their right hand or in their foreheads. You ain't got no brains anyway, you dumb Americans. You know what I'm saying? Stupid idiots. So your time is up. You dig? You see all the wars going on? See all the mishaps and all that? The Lord bringing it to these heathens and all you 2/3. Because your time is up. You know? Because you pass gas, you think you something. Dumb idiots. Yeah, your time is up. It's time to go. That's right. And you two-thirds, that's why the Lord is wiping your ass off the earth right now. You did, your dumbass children, your dumbass parents, your dumbass relatives, everybody's getting wiped out. As soon as that martial law come in, after that, the nuclear missiles going to annihilate this bitch-ass country. You know what I'm saying? The nuclear missiles going to tear this country up so good, and we're going to laugh when this motherfucker melt. That's right. Barak called Aki, the Wadi Yawo Bashim Yawo Shah. Bashim Rakakadas Barakathon. You dig? Where we at? Revelations 14:1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 140,000. What? With him and 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. Hopefully let 144 and the rest of the 1/3. You dig? No. The first fruits, 144,000 first, and then the 1/3. Say it again. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. That's right. And I heard the voice of harps, harping with their harps. That's right. Harpers harping with their harps. That's right. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song. That's right, only the hopeful elect. You know what I'm saying? Learn that song. But the 144,000, what? Say it again. But the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. That's right. These are they which were not defiled with women, which is false doctrine, and you know what I'm saying, idol worship and all that, but mainly false doctrine. You dig? These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which followed the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto power and to the Lamb. And in their mouth was found no gall, for they are without fault before the throne of Yahweh. Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakahakwadas Barakatham. Amen. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation, and kindred, and tongue, and people, saying with a loud voice, fear power. That's right, Allah, fear power, and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come. And worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. That's right. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon, that's America, Babylon. Babylon is fallen, that great garbage ass city, because she made, see, America is the whore that rides the beast. So the whore rides the beast, and it's like a female, a female who brings grief and destruction. Got little boys fighting each other and all that about her. She stinks, she dirty, because she made all nations drink of the wine, falseness, death, and destruction of the wrath of her fornication. There you go. Be edified. Oh, yeah. And the third angel followed them and saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark, that's the RFID, in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which is pure destruction, W-O-E, woe, which is pure out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Now, indignation is righteous judgment. That's right. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment, that's right, they're going to be burning up, all them stinking bodies. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. That's right. And they have no rest day or night. Who worship, have no rest day or night. Who worship the beast and his image. And whosoever received the mark of his name. Here's the paces of the saints. Here's the paces of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of power. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And the faith of Yahweh Shai. What? And the faith of Yahweh Shai. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Ye, saith the Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And in his hand a sharp sickle. That's right.
Yo, honestly, if people are following you, they worship the devil.
So be edified, get that knowledge and wisdom. Who be at?
Lucifer, what's up?
Who be at? Who be at? Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war. That's right. The Lord is his name. That's right. Who be at? Who be at? Who be at? Who be at? Get this knowledge and wisdom. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. When Yahweh Shai get here, he gonna tear you human beings apart. So get ready. That's right. Who be at?
I gotta go home.
Job 4:20. No, where we at? No.
You represent.
No.
You represent. You don't represent God.
Who be at? Who be at?
You represent Lucifer.
Who be at?
You come back. I'm telling you your face.
Knowledge and wisdom is the key.
Yeah, my man.
Knowledge and wisdom.
What?
Job 20:7. Yeah, he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, Where is he? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods. See, the Edomites ain't gonna restore nothing. His bones are full of sin of his youth, which shall be down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yet his meat is in his bowels, and his behind is turned. It is the gall of ass within him. Be edified. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up. That means this devil gonna bring all that back to us Israelites. That's right. Power shall cast him out of his belly. Get it up. Bring it back. That's how you do it. Bring that back. You don't own that. He shall suck the poison of asp. The viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter. So this devil's going down. Pale-faced Edomites. The ones who call themselves the white man, that's the pale-faced Edomite. That which he labored for shall he restore. So this devil going to restore everything. The pale-faced cracker, the Edomite. And shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be. That's right. And all those who love that Edomite gonna die with that Edomite. And he shall not rejoice therein, because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently taken away an house which he buildeth not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. So he gonna give all that up. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, that's right, he shall be in straits. He in straits now, he's scared in the mud. You know what I'm saying? That pale face. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. All those burning down his warehouses, shooting at him, taking them down, going against them, all those who work for him, and all the nations. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, power shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. That's right. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. That's right. That's the nuclear missiles, the ICBMs. Oh yeah, big baby. Say it again. Yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. That's them arrows. Terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, Say it again. The heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. That's right. And they rising up against him right now. You know what I'm saying? Look, he running around talking about, oh, black folks, could you help me? They ain't helping you. Ain't no, man, Judah is not gonna help you, devil. Ain't none of us gonna help you. 12 tribes of Israel. The increase of his house shall depart. It is departing right now. You see Becky messing with Israelites. You know what I'm saying? For real. So it's a wrap. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man, cave beast, from power, and the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kodash, Barakatum. You know what I'm saying? So it's a wrap. Until the next one, wall, a ball, a ball.